Hey guys, so it's Annie, and I wanted to give you some tips for what to do for the next rest of this month in February and then starting off March. I know that March seems so far off, but really it comes before you know it. And most of the thing with coaching is that you want to be planning ahead. So obviously it is February 11th, and all of us should be still striving to hit Success Club 5. Or Success Club 10. That should be your goal by the end of February. Really set yourself high. If you hit 5, don't just stop there, go to 10. The next challenge group is going to be February 22nd. So right now, you should be really, in the next couple of days, focusing on inviting to the February 22nd group, which all of you are able to invite anybody to the challenge group as long as they order a challenge pack. You want to be using the 21-day fix script that has all the other scripts attached to it, but mostly the 21-day fixed script. That's what the group is going to be. That's what people are going to get the most results. For March, you should be thinking about your month. So when am I going to host my next challenge group? Because if you think about it, right now in February, if people order within the next couple of days, they can join that February 22nd group. But a lot of them are going to be rolling into your March group. So when are you going to host your next March challenge group? So usually the first Monday of every March is our training groups, and then usually the second or the third week is when I will have my next challenge group. So on my calendar right now, let me just pull up the date. The 7th or the 14th is when I'm going to have my next challenge group of March. So you, at this point, if you have already done one with your coach and maybe you feel like you want to maybe do one more, but if you've done a couple, this is the time to pair up with another coach, get the guide that has everything to do with the challenge group, and set your date, so March 7th or 14th, and start inviting for that challenge group. You need to start promoting it within the next couple of weeks because it takes time for people to see it, your posts, and for them to order their challenge packs and you to reach out to people. So pick a date, March 14th, March 7th, and that's going to be your next challenge group. Start posting on social media. Watch the call from last night by Carolyn Nathan about all the ways to post. She literally lists 1,000 ways that you can post on social media to help start to engage people and just be real and honest with other people that we're not perfect, but we're getting ready for the spring break, or we're getting ready for the summer, or spring into fitness can be your next challenge group. But you really just got to put yourself out there, and you got to go for it and do it. And you're not going to, everyone's nervous when they first start their own one. If you pair up with somebody else, it's a lot easier, but you take that first step and you feel so much more comfortable once you do. Sorry for my kids in the background. So finishing February, there you are, February, and then setting your dates for March. Another thing to think about is when are you going to have your next Coach Basic, when you're going to have your next sneak peek. So when is your challenge group and when is your sneak peek? Usually for me, it's always the third week in the month. So that's when I do my sneak peek. And then, setting yourself up for success. So really what you're doing right now is going to help you set up for March or April. So that's kind of the mentality, is that you just have to make sure you're doing your personal development, and that's going to help you get over your fear of posting and sharing on social media. And personal development just helps you in general become a more confident person. So do not miss your personal development, and do not take advantage of our Coach Basic groups. If you're in there, I have seen so many new coaches that are actually fully completing them the first time through, which is amazing because it usually took me about a year. So make sure you're doing those things, and make sure you watch the last night's call. It was really good. So set yourself up for success, ending February strong, and setting up March even stronger. Bye, guys.